So if you're like me and you want to grow on YouTube, you probably also watched videos of Mr. Beast talking about like how to get more views on YouTube. Here he's actually talking to an engineer from YouTube. And if you've watched it, I can also link it down in the description. He basically tells you that two things are most important. First, your click-through rate and your average watch time. So, and if you now go into your YouTube analytics, and for example, here's one of my videos, and at the bottom you see like the average watch time, like how long people watch the video and where they drop off. And of course you can increase this by doing more interesting videos, and so people watch it till the end. But now we want to talk about the click-through rate, which you can find under reach. And then you click on the tab click-through rate, and then you see how many people clicked on your video from the impressions. And here is something you can do about it, because in this video I will show you how to A/B test it. There's actually a cool tool which can help you with this. I will link it down in the description. So, and if you like me, you also create your thumbnails with Canva. I also did a video about this. I link it up there in the right corner. And yeah, I usually go totally crazy about thumbnails, and I test different versions. For example, here's some yellow, different font style, and so on. And in the past I was all just looking at this and I was never sure which to take, because it's just my personal opinion. And now I find this cool tool which helps you do this, and you probably heard of it. It's TubeBuddy. Yeah, before we start, check out the link in the description. Simply click on it and it gives you a free trial. And when you clicked on it, you should land on a page like this. And then it will ask you to install a Chrome add-on. So you can simply click on install free now. And it works on Chrome, Safari, Opera, and so on. And yeah, you can see it's also recommended by a lot of famous YouTubers here. And it gives you advanced keyword research, some publishing tools, and of course the feature we want to talk about now, the A/B testing capability. Once you install the Chrome extension and log it in, you will land on this screen here. And here you can see different things you can do here, but then go to the A/B test section, simply click on it, and then you can set up your test here. It's fairly simple. As you see, I already have 4 tests running. We will come to this in a minute, but first let's create a test. Before doing this, you would need to upgrade here, and it's actually the most expensive plan, which is kind of a downside. But when you are trying to grow on YouTube for quite some time now, you know how important the click-through rate of your thumbnails is. So that's why I kind of instantly bought it, and I didn't have to think twice. And I bought it in like 5 minutes and start setting up my test. So for now, once you upgraded it, click on Create A/B Tests. And then you can select either one of your recent uploaded videos, or you can type in the name of the video and it will automatically pull it from your channel. Through the Chrome extension, it's connected to your channel. I would, for example, take this video here. It's a Zoom tutorial. And now if I would have a different thumbnail, I would simply select the thumbnail. Just click on select, you select it in the next step, and then you set the numbers of days of your test. And please do 14 days at least here, because you will need enough data to collect. If you're like a bigger channel with more views, you can probably do also 7 days. But yeah, when you're like around 100 or 1,000 subscribers, you probably need 14 days. And then you can click select. And when to start, you can actually schedule a starting time or ASAP, midnight Pacific time. I usually do schedule start date because I want to start it the next day, so I have a full 24-hour cycle. Then you click continue, and now you can upload a second image here and then start the test, and it will start the test for you on the next day. A quick tip from my side here: you want to do drastic design changes at the beginning, so you do a lot of progress. So I wouldn't recommend like changing like the position of elements. I would go really, I can show it you in my tests here what I did. So as you can see, for example, here in this WordPress tutorial, it's actually from my German channel. I changed it to, I want to find out what does better, like a thumbnail without me on it or a thumbnail where my face is on it. So this was kind of the hypothesis behind this. Having my face on the thumbnail or doing a thumbnail without me. And now you can see this test ran from January 16 to January 29th. And it completed, and the click-through rate of the variation of your video outperformed your original by 36.8%. As you can see here, the original version, this was the thumbnail with the donut here, had a percentage of 3.8% click-through rate. and the variation, the one here with me on it, had a click-through rate of 5.24%, which is a difference of 36%. Here you see how much of a difference it can make, and that's why you should test your thumbnails with this awesome tool here, TubeBuddy. I was really impressed by it because it gives you also not only the click-through rate, it gives you also the impressions, so how many people saw the thumbnail, the watch time per impression, and you also see the daily impressions by day, the daily clicks by day from each version. Then here you see the total views again, the average watch time, which is about the same here. But what's quite interesting is clicks depending on the traffic source. So from YouTube search, for example, a lot more clicked on the second one, 77 people, and 57 only clicked on the first one. Suggested videos, also a lot more clicked on the second one. Only the browse feature, there the candidate A, so the one with the donut, outperformed the variation with B. But I usually, for me it's important, because I do a lot of search videos, for me it's important that it outperforms on the YouTube search, because this tells me, like, people type in, for example, YouTube thumbnail, how to create a YouTube thumbnail, and then they click on my thumbnail because they actually like it, and that's for me most important. And then suggested videos. And so yeah, this is TubeBuddy. It's really cool and really simple to set up. As you saw, just upload a second thumbnail and you're good to go. And since I was starting it, I saw a big increase in my click-through rate. My channel views grow around like 20% within like a month, and I was like quite happy with it. So the money for the program was quite worth it. I would do it again and again. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye.